Today's question is to create two separate dimensions of 10 each, and in one of the dimension we are going to enter name of the state, and in the another dimension we are going to enter their capitals. So whenever a state name is entered, your program should print its capital. So you know well, we have to declare the command lines and also the declaring of two dimensions, one for the state, which I given the name of the state as name of the variable is st, and which is going to enter capital, I given the name of the dimension as cap, and one more variable I have used which is going to ask us to enter any state name so that its capital can be displayed. And for entering that, I am using a for loop. So for loop is for 10 times. Why? Because the dimension is for 10 created. So first time I is 0, so 0 is less than 10. As it is true, it is going to enter to the next line, which will ask you to enter the name of the state, and in st of I is 0, so st of 0 in the 0th box or the 0th index, we are going to enter the name of the state. For example, the first state name is Assam, and it will go to the next line and ask you to enter the name of the capital, and cap of I is still 0, so cap of I, cap of 0, 0th index or position, we are going to enter the name of the capital, that is Dispur. So Dispur will be entered over here, and the loop is going to go back to the update I plus I will become 1. 1 is less than 10. As it is true, again it will go to the body of the for loop. It will enter the body of the for loop and it will ask you to enter the name of the state. st of I is 1. st of 1, let us say we have entered Gujarat, and cap of I, capital of I, that is I, capital is Gandhinagar. So similarly the loop is going to move for 10 times and will ask you to enter all the rest of the state name and their capitals. So once that is done, it's going to ask you to enter the name of any state, so that we can have the capital. So here it's going to check. So once you have entered the name of the state, it is going to check over here, and the most important thing is we are going to use dot equals ignore case as a string function, and to compare the state names. So ignore case, whatever the case you have entered, maybe uppercase, maybe lowercase, it will be ignored. It will be ignored, and it will display the, once it is matching, the state name is matching, it will display the capital. So whatever the state name you are given, let us say the state name you are given is Kerala over here, and G of 0, so 0th position in the state side and the state dimension is Assam. So Kerala is not equal to Assam, so it is not going to go to the next line to print the capital, it will go back to update. So similarly it will search in the dimension where Kerala is mentioned, and once Kerala is found, ignoring its case and all, it is going to the next line because it becomes true, and its capital will be printed, that is Cochin. So I'll show you the output also, and before we give the output, we have to give a click on compile, and compile to check the program, and it says compiled, no syntax error, there is no error in the program at all. So we'll go through the output part. So this is the output, and it is asking you to enter the name of the state. Enter state name. Let us say given the state name is Assam for the first time, and the capital Dispur, and again it is asking you to enter the name of the state, second state, let us say this time it is Gujarat, and the capital is Gandhinagar. Similarly one more state, there is Madhya Pradesh, and let us say capital is Bhopal, next state name is Maharashtra, Mumbai, Kerala, Cochin, Andhra Pradesh, and Visakhapatnam, and the next one is Chhattisgarh, Raipur, and the next one is Odisha, Bhubaneswar, and the next one is Bihar, and its capital is Patna. Next one is West Bengal, capital is Kolkata, and it is asking you to enter any state name. Let's say the state name we are going to enter is Chhattisgarh. So the name of the state Chhattisgarh is entered, so it should print as the capital, and the capital is Raipur. You can see very clearly over here, Raipur. So that is how you have to check in the rough column and all.